Two things before this video starts. One, if you haven't seen the part 1 to this video, click the video that's on the screen right now so you can just watch it and come back to here knowing everything that I'm talking about. Second, before you go into the comments saying something like, oh, you're just trying to spread hate like Lisa Gaming and ooh, Shingle, boo-hoo. Just watch the whole thing just so you can at least understand my points, my views, and how I think the situation is. If you don't agree with me, I understand. Doesn't mean you have to spread hate. Thank you, and please enjoy. A little while ago, I uploaded a video talking about an idea I had for Piggy about the Fanverse. And this is a little part 2 to that video, because I recently learned some new information that might be helpful in this case. Before we do start this video though, just a couple of things. First off, the people I mentioned in the server should not be treated badly for any reason whatsoever. Second, I respect people's opinions, and I'm not attacking these people for what they think. However, that does not give them the right to be rude to me either. Anyways, continuing with the video. Now, first off, apparently, according to the Discord moderators of the Piggy server, Minitoon's not really going to do anything with fan content and all that. I'm like, what? Dude, you're literally collabing with The Lost Book, a fan game. Seriously? Second off, the moderators confirmed that this wouldn't really be a good idea, because if one game goes down because of controversy, everything goes down. I can see where they're coming with this, but no, that I somehow doubt that would happen. First of all, FNAF Plus controversy happened, and we don't see FNAF completely dead now, seriously. Second of all, if Minitoon had realized that the game developers had a controversy before he hired them, then yeah, I guess it could lead to a total end. But if it happened after, then no, I wouldn't say the entire game would end. Still, it's kind of an understandable point, and I can see where they're going with this. Third, not all fan games would really fit in. Pretty much none of them would. At least according to the moderators. They said that Branch Realities apparently was kind of shady and a little, promoting, oh, buy our stuff. Which, honestly, I can kind of see that.
Boost our server so you can get all these cool perks and all that. I've seen leaks early.
According to one of the Discord moderators, though, apparently one of their friend got hired to work on Branch Realities, like a commission or something, and barely got paid anything. And I can kind of see where they're coming from, but that doesn't really excuse the fact that Branched Realities as a game would be good for the Fanverse, and not the devs themselves. I don't think they would really fit in if that's true. That aside, what games would fit into the verse, though? I honestly would suggest stuff like the Insane series, or Piggy Plus, or Rebooted, or stuff like that. Now, I honestly think this is a good idea, and a lot of other people do as well. The moderators, though, yeah, not really. I'll admit, yes, you can have your own opinions on stuff. That does not mean, however, that you have the right to hate on other people's opinions. Now, keep in mind that I'm not trying to spread hate to these people. All I'm trying to say is that, dude, I have my opinion and see if this will work on stuff. If you don't like it, you don't have to say, oh, but it has the potential to fail, boo-hoo. You just say, I respectfully disagree, and that's it. Finally, there are a couple arguments from people on the Piggy Wiki that I honestly am gonna just answer right here, and how they could be fixed. First off, that sounds cool in theory, but production on any game Minitoon makes like Inner City would come to a halt, as the entire Piggy team has to check every single game to make sure they're all okay with making the fan game official, even if they hire someone to check all the games. He would just lay down what happens in the game, and the entire team would have to allow it to be official, waste of time and money. My solution to this would be to hire a few people that Minitoon is a little more familiar with and knows what it might want in a fan game, for them to later pass it on to Minitoon for him to approve himself. Kind of like the Geometry Dash moderation system, where moderators give levels to RobTop for him to rate himself. And it also brought up that the FNAF Fanverse is completely collapsed and now in shambles. I'm not exactly sure what they meant by that. And Minitoon apparently can't waste all his money on fan games, so even if it did, it'd be non-existent. And honestly, I didn't really think that it would be, completely a permanent addition, if it were to exist anyways. And apparently it'd be non-existent either a year. I would honestly disagree, and I see Minitoon making money for this. I respectfully disagree, mainly because that, well, the games are now part of quote-unquote official Piggy, and would therefore have to be linked to the main game in some way. So, that being said, if it's linked, it have some connection or way to get back to the main Piggy game, therefore giving Minitoon money because people are playing that game, and would also help the other people by giving them money by promoting those other fan games. Sneaky Wheel also brings up a good point by asking what fan games would be included, and I'd say stuff after Branch Realities. I would say stuff like Piggy Rebooted, plus the Insane Series, just popular and well-known fan games. And hey, there can even be a room for a few unknown games. If you want to help support this idea that I had, you can go on any social media platform and use the hashtag Piggy Fanverse while linking the video that's currently on screen right now. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, I'll see y'all later. Bye!